Joining me now, Fred Litwin, got a new movie out, Oliver Stone's Flim Flam, The Demagogue of Dealey Plaza. Now, Fred, since RFK Jr.'s been running for president, you know, I never really took a lot of stock in Oliver Stone and the conspiracies and, you know, what happened to JFK. I didn't really have an opinion on it one way or the other. But, you know, RFK he's got his position on it with the CIA. But now you've delved into this, Fred. What are your new revelations? What have you come up with here?
Up with is the fact that a lot of people, RFK Jr. or Oliver Stone, don't really understand the primary documents. And when you really get into the primary documents, it's quite apparent that Lee Harvey Oswald was the lone gunman and there was no conspiracy.
And what do you base that on? I mean, that's a pretty bold statement with all the other narrative out there. What evidence do you base that on, that he was a lone wolf, there was no conspiracy?
Well, first off, the autopsy, JFK's autopsy x-rays and photos prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that he was shot from behind by two shots, one in the head and one in the neck. And if you look at the evidence that Lee Harvey Oswald left behind, he left behind his gun, he left behind palm prints, he left behind two cartridge cases that were identified with his gun, the bullet fragments found in the car traced back to his gun. He ended up killing a policeman on Friday afternoon, J.D. Tippett. The gun was on Oswald when he was arrested. The cartridge cases identified back to his gun. We had 8 eyewitnesses who identified him either there shooting J.D. Tippett or fleeing from the scene. You add up all this evidence, and it's just so clear that Oswald was the lone gunman.